What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Brink Young. You're tuning in to the most award-winning talk show in Memphis, Atlanta, and Mobile, Alabama. Of course, all them trophies in the back. Stay winning trophies. I said award-winning, right? I'm talking about BrinkTV. Now, to not adjust your TV set, we got a brand new face kicking with us tonight. I'm talking about the homie, straight out of South Memphis, like me, Rula P. What's happening with you, man?
What going on? What going on?
Hey, first and foremost, I got to say thanks for coming on the show. Means a lot to have you kicking with us, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that.
Believe that. Now, we got plenty to talk about, man, because you're an artist. You only been doing your thing for about a year now, but you done hit the ground running already. You doing shows.
Yeah.
You stay in the studio.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you had an 8-hour session last night, man.
No cap.
Like, we talk about like a real full-time job, man.
Yeah.
Man, how you got the energy and the stamina to be doing all that, man?
Man, Adderall.
That's love.
Adderall got to keep me up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, now let's go ahead and get into this interview, man, because like I say, you are an artist. Let's talk about where you from. Of course, I need to say South Memphis, but I want to hear you say it. Tell the folk where you
I'm
from.
1210 Donovan, man. You know what's going on, man. South Memphis finding the hood bit, no cap.
Of course, like I said, we got plenty to talk about. Like, who inspired you to do music? Who did you have in your headphones growing up?
Yeah, man, I had Starlito, Money Man, you know what I'm saying, Lil Wayne. Them like the biggest three influences I had.
Believe that.
Yeah.
Definitely got to say shout out to the homie Lido.
Yes, sir.
Still going ham out here from the Ville to the M-Town. You already know what's happening.
With a major.
Most def. So off camera, we was talking about, when you was coming up, the homies was rapping, your brothers and your friends and all that. They was the rappers and you just was, around.
Yeah.
Like, what made you start taking music seriously and say, you know what, this is something I can do too?
Man, it was like, I told you the money really, and I knew I could do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, people I dropped like a couple songs, they were fucking with it.
Yeah.
So I just went from there.
All right, so tell me about like the motivation from your homeboys about you, getting into music. Like, it wasn't no friction, nothing. Like, man, why you trying to do it too? Or was it all just love?
It was just love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Most
They know it's number facts.
Yeah, that's dope, man. So we got to talk about the project you got out right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about Rula from the gutter.
Rula from the gutter.
The
gutter, man.
Yeah, let's talk about that, man.
Man, this shit out now, man. It came out October 8th.
Okay.
Got 8 songs on that joint.
Yeah.
Man, I think my favorite one, the hood bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause this shit no cap.
Believe that. So let's go ahead and talk about the production on there. I understand that you locked in. You got your own in-house producer, which is something that everybody need to have.
Yeah.
Everybody need that Manny Fresh, Cash Money vibe. You know what I'm saying? They need that. They need that old school, no limit, beats by the pound type. You know what I'm saying?
Your sound.
You know what I'm saying? So, let's talk about the producer, man.
Man, I met his ass like at his smoke shop or something. We was there doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? I performed at that joint. I got his number. I just be, you know what I'm saying, congregating, you know what I'm saying, connecting with folk.
Yeah.
I got his number. We linked up. We went from there, you know what I'm saying.
It's been history ever since. They got the project out right now. Tell the people where they can listen to it and check it out.
They can find that anywhere. Rula from the gutter. You hear me? Just type that in. Rula P. It's going to pop up. It's on all platforms.
Most def. Now I also understand you got a video out there right now to a single, Exotic.
Yeah.
Well, man, we gotta talk about that Exotic, man. Like, what's the premise behind this song? What it's about?
I smoke a lot of weed. You hear me? Talking about a lot.
Yeah.
Expensive weed, no cap. Talking about.
So you mean to tell me that I shouldn't be getting no Reggie vibes from you at all? Like, no Reggie vibes.
I'm surprised you ain't smell it when I walked in.
I smelled it when I pulled up. You know what I'm saying?
Got nothing on me though.
I had the windows all the way rolled up.
Cap.
But I smelled it as soon as I pulled up.
I ain't even got it on me. I just, you know what I'm saying, smoked before I got here.
Most def. So what would you say is your most favorite? I'm gonna call it fragrance.
Cookies.
Believe that.
Yeah.
We ain't got to talk about no more. You know what we talking about. So the video is out right now, Exotic. Who shot that jump for you, man?
SS.
Most def. Shout out to SS.
SS production in my video, man. We locked in too.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. The man been rapping for a year. He already got an in-house producer. He already got an in-house videographer shooting all the videos. And then he dope too. Like, bro, dope as hell.
Y'all need to go check me out real quick.
Believe it. So you also talked about off camera, like you you know how much you in the studio and all of that. You actually coming out with another mixtape next month.
Yeah. I would tell them what it called, but it'd be too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wouldn't want them. You know, I probably won't give them too much.
Probably put like 12 songs on that joint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I mean, what would you say is the frequency that you gonna be dropping, man? You gonna be dropping every month like that, or
you just gotta stay consistent?
Yeah.
You gotta stay consistent. That's how they gonna eventually hear you if they don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, so with you being, you know, an artist for the last 12 months, like what have been some of the cool moments about you being an artist, about you doing music? You know, I do understand, you know, the pandemic kind of been slowing a lot of people down. You know, everybody ain't able to maneuver and make moves like that. But what's been some cool moments for you, though?
Mine, like going to the show, you know what I'm saying? Kicking with my bro. Doing studio time, you know what I'm saying? That's why I stay in the studio.
Man, what's a Rula P show like? Describe that for me. Like, what?
Man, they gotta come check it out. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't even been booking no show because Memphis too hot.
Yeah,
I ain't even going. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Be too much going on, so I stay out the way right now.
I feel you.
Till some shit die down or something.
Yeah. So, hey, he gonna be back on the scene real quick. But like I say, the music is online. They can check that out.
Yeah.
You know? All right. So aside from music, man, what you be into in your downtime?
The game, you know what I'm saying? Smoking.
Okay, so when you say the game, you a PS4 guy, Xbox guy, what?
Shit, I'm really the 4, but I got both though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, so what would you say is your go-to game on each system? Like, what's that game, man? I gotta play this, John. I gotta run me up.
On the 4, I play the Call of Duty first, then I go to like 2K or something. You know what I'm saying? But then on the Xbox, I go to the Forza, then I Need for Speed, you know what I'm saying? That type shit.
Man, don't tell me you slaw on the 2K, man.
Nah, you can put your money on the line. You know
I'm trash. I ain't talking about me. I'm asking you. I'll admit that.
You can put your money on the line.
Now, if it's like WWE 2K, I got you. But on the man, you talking about the
WWE?
NBA? Yeah, on the WWE 2K, I got you. But the NBA, nah. Give me a
play SmackDown since mine so long.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about Memphis music, Memphis hip hop, man. Let's talk about the state of the game. Where we at?
Man, we need to link up, man. Everybody need to link up.
Yeah.
So we can progress.
Okay. You know, I've seen a lot of the younger artists, man. They starting to sign deals. Like, you know, the homies done signed deals with like Gucci Mane them, and of course Gotti signing artists. You know, all that. Like, at this stage in your career, like, would you be interested in signing the deal, or is that something you're not really looking at right now?
Nah, right now I got my own label. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the label, man.
800 NT, you know what's going on.
800.
Yep. Shout out Lil Lavo.
Okay, that what's up. All right, so let's go ahead and change the flow of traffic a little bit, man. We've talked about so much, but one thing we ain't talked about yet is all these tats, man. You tatted like a real live, man. I don't want to say, you know, nothing derogatory, but we'll say Mexican or Migo, you know. So I mean, how many tattoos you got, man?
Man, it's so many of them motherfuckers I can't even count.
Yeah.
I had to, man, I'm finna start on my back though.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so what would you say is your most painful tattoo that you got?
Mine, the side joint right here.
Okay.
That shit right there hurt bad in the motherfucker.
what is that? Them like the M&M's, is it?
Yeah.
M&M's with choppers.
It's a big concept. I had to show you my whole stomach.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that was up. All right, so you say you plan on getting the back done. Anything in mind, or you just go kind of freestyle it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some portraits and shit, like some faces and stuff.
All right, I feel you. So off camera, I remember you told me the most meaningful tattoos is the ones right here and right here. Tell me, explain them, man. What you got?
It's my homegirl name, or her Rula baby. It's my grandma lady name.
Most deaf. All right, so let's go ahead and run that social media while we at it, man. What's all your social?
My Rula P. Damn, I said Rula P. My Rula Vol on Facebook. L Ridge Rula 108 Street on Instagram. And shit, that's about all I really be on type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Most deaf. You got any shout outs, anything before we get out of here?
Man, shout out Huncho Gang Death Row. You know, they sponsor me.
Most deaf. All right, last question I got for you. Let's say there's an aspiring artist out there watching this interview, but they think about giving up. What advice would you have for them?
Man, just keep going, man. Don't shit stop but a dream, you hear me? This is when you wake up.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. And one thing I ain't get to talk about, man, the grill, man. You slugging on them, man. What you got, man? What you got?
White gold.
Most deaf, most deaf. Hey, like I say, man, Memphis, we been known for the grill. You make me want to bust mine now. Man, I ain't wore a grill in about 8-9 years. I'm gonna have to come back, man.
Go get that junk redone though.
Okay.
Yeah. Just talked to them today about this shit.
Most deaf.
Yeah.
We talking about dropping real money on real jewelry. No foo-foo around here. None of that.
None of this shit. No
Man.
Come on.
Yes, sir. I love it. All right, man. Thanks again for coming on the show. Like I say, y'all make sure y'all check out everything he got out right now. Like I say, man, that Exotic is on YouTube right now.
Sir, yes, sir.
He's there. You know, he don't smoke no Reggie. No Reggie.
None but Exotic. You hear me?
No Reginald is on this man at all. So, like I say, thanks again for coming on the show, homie.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Now back to more Brink TV.